Hey, Lost to Become a Family, welcome back. I'm your host and one and only Kaylin, and we're going to continue our series, Dropping Your Location, Part 3 edition. All right, guys, I'm excited to continue this series, Dropping Your Location. We're going to kick it off talking about it is okay not to be okay. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'm just going to dive in a little bit. As I always mention, no script, just off the top. So, really just thinking about it's okay not being okay. I love the visual that I added because it makes me think about when I needed to say this the most. Because I don't know about y'all, but when somebody asks you, "Are you okay?" What's your first answer? And I bet everyone's like, "I'm fine. I'm good. I'm okay. Everything's cool. There's nothing wrong." Like, we have all these quick answers. Oh, let me tell you the churchy one real quick. I'm blessed and highly favored. Oh my gosh. Yes. God got me. Just one more day. Sun will be up one day, just one day at a time, y'all. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I've said every last one of those. And that's totally okay because it's all right when you don't want to talk about it, and it's totally fine when you're ready to talk about it. That's why I definitely love my secure foundation team, where when whatever season or wherever I'm at, they are there. But really, just to dive into the it's okay not to be okay, I had a part where I'm not really just ready to share just yet, but I had a situation that occurred and I had somebody ask me, "Are you okay?" And my first response was just like what I was gonna say earlier. Yeah, like, I'm fine, I'm all right, I'm good. But everything that had happened, it was like really, like, literally recent, like 2 days ago, like before I got asked this question. Anyways, so this person asked me, "Are you okay?" And I was able to take a moment and pause and really just think about it. And, like, although I wasn't in the, like, state of sharing what occurred or like all the details, like, I'm really an open book to certain people. But because I wasn't really in the state of ready or mindset to share, I just took that moment and it allowed me to breathe. And I said, "I'm not okay, but I will be." And that day has changed my life, y'all. When I said that, it changed everything for me because it allowed me to hold space for myself, to not have to feel like I had to, like, share the details right then, right there. But it also allowed me to think about it as, like, I'm not okay right now, but I give myself hope to say I will be. So it's just like I'm not stating I'm gonna get stuck here, but it's gonna get better. So I just want to share that with you guys and let you guys know that it's the process and it's okay, obviously, not to be okay. um, and just letting God into saying, "I don't know," that's totally fine. Even if you don't know, and or you do know and you just don't want to talk about it, that's fine. Um, I think even like right now where I'm at in this season, definitely learning to surrender control and really just diving, honestly, trying to move things out of the way to really allow me to heal, honestly. It's like I've done some surface level, not really just all surface level. I've done a lot of, like, really heavy digging and healing wise. But as we talked about in the first video, there's 5 stages to change. And I probably said that wrong. Anyways, 5 stages of change, and the last one is a relapse, and that one frustrates me the most. But I understand having to go back and, like, really reevaluate things, and just really making sure that the wound is healed, because it can really bleed into, things that you're doing in your life, like work and friendships, if we're not fully healed. And this one's for the ladies. You guys know this probably a little bit more than guys will, but God gave me this example, and I'm not really sure if I shared this yet. But God gave me an example where I was trying to put on, like, the lashes, the individual lashes, and I messed up on one, and I tried to pull one off, and I pulled the full thing off. I was so mad, but the way it looked, it was like a full chain reaction. I'm like, because this right here was out of place or not fixed the way it was supposed to, it took it and it removed everything else that was in place that it was supposed to be. And I feel like there's a different, I could have said that differently, but who cares? Anyways, uh, yeah, it's like because that one thing was out of alignment, it shifts everything else out of alignment, or we could say it moved everything else out of alignment because not only did I have to start all over, which I didn't, I'm not gonna lie, I did not start over. I gave up and I was like, I'm not doing this. But after I got that little lesson in visual, now when I do it, it's kind of like, okay, take your time, be a little slow, and you can put it on when I'm ready. Um, uh, but yeah, and honestly, I am really just learning in this season. It's not comfortable, but I do have like the awesome foundation people that's been there with me through it all. Um, yeah, I don't really know, but I think what I'm going to do is just say it again. It's okay to not be okay, and oh, and I've said this before too. Um, but it's okay. Embrace yourself in all seasons, all stages of life, no matter where you are, all emotions. Allow yourself to have that open space. Um, give yourself room to process, give yourself room to grow, give yourself room to heal. And what's so funny is, I'm like, Lord, if I'm talking to myself and this is the best way for you to talk to me so that I can get the understanding of what I need, because we all know we all give better advice to our other people than ourselves. And we'll be like, you got this, girl, or guy, or whatever it is. And then it's like, oh, when you get in a situation, it's like, oh, where's the encouragement? You've been giving all the encouragement out to others. And it's like in those moments when you need it yourself. So I was like, maybe I'm, kind of really just talking to myself. And then I had a moment where I literally had to go back and like watch like one of my videos and just remind myself it's okay to not be okay. And I'm not saying this in like I know like got family and friends really watching. I'm good. I'm totally fine. Just processing. It's uncomfortable and I don't like it here in this season. But God is doing a good work, so we're gonna let that be out there. And yeah, I don't really have much for everybody today. I just want to come in and allow everybody to give each other space and room to not be okay. So remember, you are not lost. You are becoming. I love you. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your family. Enjoy yourself. Just enjoy and love. Bye, guys.